welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jasmine and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a new rule that US Figure Skating came out with that will be affecting me and some of you guys who will be competing this season, but in a good way. So, as you guys may know, if you guys compete in the US, if you do smaller competitions, then you can usually compete in the same level that you have your free skate test in, or a level higher. So, for an example, since I have my intermediate free skate test, I can compete in intermediate or novice, since novice is a level higher than intermediate. But the thing is that if you guys want to compete at qualifying regionals, you guys can only compete in the level that you have your free skate test in. So since I only have my intermediate free skate test done, then I can only compete in intermediate at regionals. So my plan for this year was to compete in novice, my first competition of the year, and use my protocol to pass my novice free skate test so that I can compete at regionals. But not just my first competition of this year got canceled, every single one of my competitions this year got canceled, so I had no hope to compete at novice at regionals unless I did a test session. I'm happy my rink has finally opened up so that I can practice, but I'm sad for all the people whose rinks haven't opened up yet, and we're not sure if there are going to be any test sessions where we can test our free skates. So here comes the good news that I have for you guys. If regionals doesn't get canceled, since I'm on the East Coast, my regionals will be from September 30th till October 4th. The USFSA came out with a new rule that only applies to this season, and the rule is that if you compete at qualifying regionals, you can compete in your test level, obviously, but you can also compete 2 levels higher than what you have your free skate test. Since I have my intermediate free skate test, that means that at regionals I can compete in intermediate, novice, or junior if I wanted to. So now I'm going to read to you guys the full rule that USFSA came out with. So the new rule is a technical notification 250, and it was made in June 4th, 2020. So it says the test requirements for the 2021 qualifying season. The Board of Directors has approved waiving the test qualifications as of the closing date for entries for the 2021 qualifying competitions as defined in Rule 1022A for standard track qualifying competitions and C for synchronized skating qualifying competitions, as well as 2020. As well as the 2020 U.S. Collegiate Figure Skating Championships. For the season only, skaters will be allowed to register at their current test level or up to 2 levels higher. Rule 2424 will still apply. As an exception to Rule 4201, skaters who compete 1 level higher than their current test level may elect to submit their protocol from the U.S. Figure Skating Sanctioned Qualifying Competition conducted under the IJS during the 2020-21 season, where they have met the minimum passing scores as defined in Rule 4202. Skaters must have met the prerequisites for the test by the date of the competition and must have completed in the application event at the level they are wishing to pass. I'm also going to place a photo of the new rule on the screen so that you guys can pause the video and read it for yourselves. Also, another thing that I forgot to mention is that if you guys compete at 1 level higher than your original test level, then you guys can use your regionals protocol and apply to pass the test. So if I went intermediate and I competed in novice, I could apply to pass the novice test if you have the minimum passing score for that level. So I think that this is a really good rule for me and probably a lot of you guys as well, since there might not be that many test sessions where we could pass our tests. And I just wanted to share this good news with you guys, and I just really hope that they don't cancel regionals. This is the end of the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I want you guys to comment down below if you guys are planning on going to regionals, if they don't cancel it, and also if this rule applies to you guys. Anyways, also don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn notifications. Love you guys. Bye!